Hello everyone. Oh, let's welcome everyone. I've got Joyful Amy, Mr. Crafts, Brittany, Maggie. Enjoy your lurk. Tell me what project you're working on. It's required if you're going to lurk while you're working on a project. And we are looking at. Hi. We're looking at some Bible verses here. Let's see. Yeah, so the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field. When a man found it, he hid it again, and then in his joy went and sold all he had and bought that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant looking for fine pearls. When he found one of great value, he went away and sold everything he had and bought it. There we go. Alrighty, well, let's do some quick catch up. Um, well, let's see. October has been quite a busy month for me. How about you? October is almost done, so I'd like to know how October went for all of you. Um, let's see. I was how was October almost done? I know. I do you guys do Halloween? 'Cause I just don't. And so like for me it's almost like everything that I had to get done this month is over. Everything that I had to get done this month is over. And there's just like nothing else. So honestly, like my this last week of October is just gonna be me like prepping for November and December and getting ready. It's been crazy for you too, Joyful Amy. I hope it's like a good kind of crazy. And I think that tends to be like the case for a lot of people. Um, Play a scary Nancy Drew game. Go for it because, like there's nothing like, with like all of the busyness going on to like find a time to just like do something nostalgic, do something that like hits the season, but at the same time is just relaxing. Oh, Mr. Kraft says ghost dogs or crystal skull. I, for some reason, have been in the mood for playing Shadow at the Water's Edge. So that may be coming up in the future at some point. Project. I'm working on nonpartisan letters to voters encouraging them to vote. Nice! Later, I'm going to work on making my Francis crochet shawl longer. You're making a crochet one, though. You're making a crochet one. Are you trying to fit it within the same, like, colors? Of course, Morgan says that she concurs with ghost dogs. And welcome, Morgan, by the way. Um, yes, God is good all the time, though. No matter if, like, things, even if the crazy is good or sometimes, like, I feel that, absolutely. I feel like my kind of crazy has just been, I'm doing it all, but I'm doing it all with, like, a lot of headaches. I have been really working hard on staying hydrated and, keeping healthy. And I've been like, I have like these drinks to help encourage hydration. And I'm like working really hard and I still get these headaches. So you all can just pray that these headaches just stop because, whew, you already made one, but it's more like a shrug length or you, of course you wore it at the Arizona trip. I didn't know you went to that one. I I want to make it to the 2026 one. Well, I wanted to make it to the 2025 Nancy Drew convention, but If that were to happen, I'd have a newborn with me, and so that's just not going to work for this. So I'm trying to aim for the 2026 one, which is in Washington anyways, and it'll have like a lighthouse, and so I think it'll be perfect for me. So I'm super excited. You're making the same one longer. It's a two-stranded shawl, pink and pink, orange, white ombre. Yes, perfect. That sounds like absolutely wonderful. It is still on my list to make a knit one exactly with the same pattern type thing as the game has it. I know that E. Mullins has some secret um, research project that she's been putting into that specific shawl. So you guys keep an eye out for that. And then um, let's see. Oh yeah, November is her fundraiser. She's hosting this crazy fundraiser. And let me tell you guys, I've been kind of behind the scenes with her on this. I'm helping her with some of this stuff, and I see all of the stuff that's going to be there. You guys don't want to miss it. It's there is a lot going on for this fundraiser. And it's the amount of effort and work and heart that she has put into it is truly inspiring. Please be praying over the fundraiser as so that that we can really be making a difference in people's lives, and that um that with the money that we raise, it's for a good cause. It goes for people in need, and that we just pray that this money would just be put to good use for that. And also pray for all the people that are going to be involved in helping making this fundraiser happen. I know several people who have been helping out as well on this fundraiser, and you could just be praying for them too, because you know they've worked really hard on helping, and just all the people involved, and that at the streams that it would just be productive, and that we would just have fun at the same time, and we would just remember what it's all for and just have a good time. So, you'd like to make a knit one at some point, but the daisy stitch and knit takes so long. That daisy stitch, ouch! I did it for a while, and ouch, it hurt my hands. It hurt my hands. Anyways, I do have something that I am going to be putting into the fundraiser, but you guys don't know what it is yet. So keep your eyes out. It's pretty exciting because after that, I will be announcing, after the fundraiser, I'll probably be announcing something very, very cool. I just want you guys to keep your eyes out for that. It might not be until next year that I announce it, just because November and December is very busy time for me. But anyways, um, let me catch up on what's been down with me in October. Got my first appointment. I got to see baby for the first time on ultrasound, and it was so precious, so wonderful. You can be praying for me because um, my doctor told me that I have partial placenta previa. If you don't know what it is, you can look it up on your own. I don't need to describe it here on screen, but essentially what it means is that it could mean that if things don't go in the way that we're hoping, that I'll have another C-section, and that's just something I'm just really don't want to do. And if that's where it needs if that's what needs to happen, then it'll happen. But if not, I'm just hoping that we can just not have that problem. And so um either way, I am just so happy to see baby, and that the baby is doing well. Of all things, like that's what matters the most, is that baby is healthy and mama's doing pretty healthy too. So just pray for that, even though I'm going through a lot of really annoying symptoms. I'm glad to be over like the nausea hill. That was a big hill for me, guys. But anyways, there's that. Now, on to crafting stuff. I had crunch time. I finished this as a present for one of my daughters, and super happy. This is crochet. It was just a free ow, it smells really good. I think one of my girls sprayed perfume on it. Smells really good. Anyways, um, so it also smells good. So you should get the pattern because it makes it smell good. Anyways, I don't like sewing, and this one had a lot of sewing involved, but I did it anyways. And I'm actually thinking about making another one for my other daughter for Christmas. And for that one, I'll be having the same color for like the neckline and the borders. And then I'm going to be doing a fun color in the middle and the arms. That's what I'm thinking. Um, spice up, spice it up a little bit. But this one is nice. It's going to be great for like keeping my kids warm as winter rolls around. So I worked really hard on that. So I'm really proud of it. I really like it when I can finish a work that took me a long time. And so I'm really, really happy about that. Um, so, and then what else? So I'll have that, and then I want to make myself a hat with this yarn that I have. I don't know what yarn this is. It was just given to me, but I really want to make a hat out of it. And I'm thinking about like a fisherman's ribbed hat. Anyways, that's what I want to do. Hopefully I'll get to that. And then I'm working on a project for my husband for Christmas. And they're gonna be fingerless gloves. And I got started on it, and let me tell you, I'm not a double pointed needle person. I don't like all the doohinkies. But honestly, actually, it's actually going quite well, um, so far in this beginning stages. I'm getting used to it. I've changed up my style. I used to do like a throw in my knitting, and now I'm doing continental. So like I hold the string in this hand and do the work with this. And I actually really, really prefer that. So, and it actually has made it easier for me to do double pointed needles by changing to that. So that's really nice. And I'm doing it in this nice brown. It's Plymouth Yarn Encore. It's a worsted weight. It's like 75% acrylic and 25% wool. But yeah, I kind of like it. So yeah, I think it'll be really nice. And so yeah, anyways, um there's that. I thought I'd show you my husband took me to Hobby Lobby one day. We were just having some fun, and then he said I could have some money to spend. So I got a few things, and I'll show you like really quick. I got these cute little like gnome guys. They're needle stoppers, by the way. They go on their needle stoppers. And then it came with these little mushroom needle stoppers. So that was awesome. I got what else? I got some I needed some more darning needles, so I got those. Um yeah, you like those too. They can be so cute. And then I got this new thing that I'm trying. It's like a digital counter, and you can like hook it on your like finger, and then you could just like go like that as you're like I don't I'm not liking it for knitting. I did try it. I don't really like it for knitting. I do like it when I'm doing crochet though, because with the crochet it feels like I'm working with just one hand, whereas with knitting a lot of the times I'm like using almost, every like I'm using both hands really to do it. And so I really like having this for crochet. Not a super big fan of it for the knitting, but it's really cool if once it turns off automatically. And I mean, it takes a while for it to turn off. So it's not like it's some immediate thing. You're in the middle of a row and it turns off. It but if when it does, it actually keeps hold of what count it was on beforehand. So it's actually like it remembers where it was. So that was really nice. And then I also got this little it goes on your finger. I don't know. I keep forgetting the name of it, but it goes on your finger and it's like a little guide. And at first, like I thought, oh, this must be for like tension. But when I looked it up online, a lot of people are using this for when they do patterns that require like more than one color in a row. So like you use it for like Fair Isle or yeah, Fair Isle knitting. And so, I'm really excited to try it. I do have a Nancy pattern that I'm working on that this will actually be perfect for. But that's on hold for right now. Anyways, so I just thought I'd catch you up on all that. That was a lot. I'm working on a lot. So there's that. Next up, I we missed last week and since then because I've been working super hard on a couple of home things, some family things, I wasn't able to, and I was also helping with the fundraiser. I wasn't able to get you guys a brand new puzzle this week. However, I have decided that I am going to present you guys with the same exact puzzle as last time, and you guys get to try and solve it again, and I will give the first new person 1,000 points. The second person the first person who solves the puzzle gets 1,000, the second person gets 750, and the third person gets 500. So now there's a little bit more incentive now. I've got a new thing where it's going to be first, second, and third place. Ooh, heat up your food. We're about to do our puzzle, so get ready. It's the same puzzle as last week. But you have a chance to get first, second, and third. So oh my goodness, you guys, E. Mullins, you came at the wrong time. I just went through all of my knitting and crochet stuff. I'm not even kidding. I finished this. I worked so hard on it and I'm so proud of it. I'm going to make another one for my other daughter for Christmas and I'm going to like change up some colors. I was showing my Hobby Lobby haul. I was showing the things that I was going to do for Christmas for my family. You just missed all of the fun stuff. You're going to have to like rewatch the video at some point and just watch all of that. Hi, E. Mullins. Hi, Liv. Thank you guys for joining. We're about to do our puzzle. My puzzle is the same as last time because I didn't have time because of the fundraiser, working on stuff for the fundraiser, and also just a lot of family stuff going on. I got to see catching up for some of those. I got to see Baby. Baby's doing fine and safe, and we're excited. So, all right, we are gonna pull up the puzzle. You guys have lots of time to write down any information. Then Then there is a first, second, and third place prize for the puzzle this time. You will send me the answer through Instagram. So, that is that. I'm going to give you guys a few more seconds. We are almost already at 8:30. This is exactly what happened last time. We will get started on the game in just a minute. But I will be doing some knitting during the stream tonight because I've got a lot of work to get done. Okay, just a few more seconds and then we'll get started. Okay, alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and transition to gaming time. Let me pull up the game here. and we will get started. Okay, load. And your little dog, too! Let's go for it. So, we didn't actually get the torch. No, we didn't.
Hi, Nancy.
So, we're gonna play bowl again,
game.
guys.
Cool.
Enjoy your lurk,
I'll be blue.
Amy.
Here we go.
Yeah. Back to
You
Blackmoor.
Ha!
No, already? You love bowl? I think it's a nice, like, relaxing type game, because it's just kind of, there's not really much, like, much strategy or thinking involved. But, it's still fun.
Your turn.
Enjoy your lurk, Maggie. Work on those projects you've got going on.
Your turn. Pass.
Pass. Fine.
You can go. Your turn.
Okay, my turn.
You can go.
I don't know. So what do you guys think? Do you like games where there's very little strategy and it like
I pass.
relies more on just like luck, or do you like games with more strategy and like minimal luck?
You can go. Your turn.
Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
Totally pulling an E. Mullins here by knitting. You like a good mix, Mr. Crafts? We played Farkle today with my family.
You can go.
And his family. And Farkle is a really good dice game that has some strategy and some luck. And so I felt like that's a really fun game. And it's also really quick.
Your turn.
I guess I'm until 4 new puddles. Like, are there 4? Yes, 4.
You can go.
Ooh, while you work on things, wink wink, E. Mullins. I know what you're up to.
Pass.
Yeah, Farkle is pretty good.
Your turn.
Yeah, if you're not a math person though, it can probably I can imagine that it would be frustrating. If you're not like a math person.
Your turn.
I'm actually less of a card game person than I thought I would be.
You can go.
But there are some that I like. I like more board games than I do like card games, if that makes sense. And I like ones where there's like a little bit of luck involved, because it makes it feel like I'm just enjoying the game and not feeling like I have to like I'm there to enjoy you know, the people that I'm with and to have a good time and laugh. Not necessarily be like, "Oh, I'm trying to I'm trying to
pass.
I'm trying to win over you.
You can go.
I'm not a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon. Pokemon is like I'm not a fan of any of that kind of stuff. But like even games like
Your
Rummy,
turn.
I don't like I'm not like a I'll definitely
You
play
can
it
go.
because my family likes to play them a lot.
You can go.
But I'm also kind of I just like
Pass.
I don't know, maybe it's just because I've played them so much that anybody else have a game like that where you're just like you play it so much that you're just like I'm done with this.
You can go. Pass.
Pass. She keeps passing. I'm just like you're just not even gonna try.
You can go.
Do you even really want to play this game with me, Jane? Do you?
You can go. You can go. You can go.
Thanks, Liv, for the reminder. Oh, am I gonna get 4? Probably
You
not.
can go.
Leftover lasagna, yum. Well, I think we had leftover.
You can
I
go.
think we had lasagna recently. We had a lot of crazy food today because of we had a party, and so there's a lot of food.
I pass.
I was like, I'm gonna make the
Ha!
easiest dinner ever because we had so much food today. And let me tell you, I was glad I made that choice. Okay, guys, another row down.
Why are there protesters in a small town like this?
Ah.
Your turn. Pass.
Okay, then. That was easy.
Oh no.
Oh no! I love her oh no. We'll pass.
I pass. Pass.
Pass, 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 pass. Pass, pass, pass.
You can go.
Welcome back, Amy. We're
Your
just
turn.
still playing Bowl. Talking about some of our favorite games
You can go.
and types of games.
Oopsie. Too bad. So sad.
Did I just
Too
lose
bad.
when
You
I was
lose.
almost about
Give
to
up
win?
play again.
No, you're kidding me. I don't want to play again. Oh my gosh. I know.
Sure.
Sure.
Here we go.
That's how I feel. You like games like Sorry? Oh, that's good. Just realized something. Jane's mother is
You can go.
American, and wasn't she raised in America? I
Your turn.
guess. I'm not sure.
Your turn.
Well, right, Jane was
Pass.
raised in America. And they didn't go back to Black. When did
You can go.
when did England
Pass.
happen? I'm very confused now. She just moved to England like 3 months. Why does she have an accent? Oh, okay, I get you. 3 months. Okay, so 3 months is the context of like
Your
how
turn.
long. Okay, are you ready for this? I
Sorry.
can't judge Jane. And the reason why is this. So I am a person that like how do I put
I
this?
pass.
I am able when I'm with
Pass.
people, I'm able to like blend in really easily and I just quickly adapt to my environment. Um very,
You
very
can
quickly.
go.
Um, so I
Your
lived
turn.
in like Indiana growing up for a while, and then I moved to a state called I moved to the I moved to North Dakota, and it wasn't
You
long
can go.
before I picked up a North Dakotan accent. And then
Your
I moved to Wyoming, and after a while I lost the North Dakotan accent and went straight to
Your turn.
just like a Wyoming. I don't even really think they had one. And now I
Your
moved
turn.
here, and I kid you not, I don't have it right now. But
Rats.
whenever I'm out and I'm hearing other people from this state talking, I immediately start talking like that. Immediately. So I wonder if it's just like maybe she's like me where she just like automatically
Your turn.
adapts and just
You can go.
yeah.
You
Does
can
that make
go.
sense?
Pass.
Oh, that's true. Amy makes a good point.
You can go.
Because he had an accent when you're talking to him on the phone. So it's possible
Your
that no matter what, she still developed it, even if she was still in America. Though
You can
the
go.
likelihood is smaller because she's surrounded by Americans.
Pass.
So, but if she moved back to England, then maybe it's like easier to just like go back to an English British accent. Well, we
You
know
can
Hugh
go.
has an accent. So,
Pass.
most likely, even if she was in America, she got it from him. And even if she chose to have an American accent when she was living in
You can go.
America, it probably was easy to just transform to
You can go.
English British accent when she moved back. So, that's
Your
probably
turn.
what it is. But you keep digging, Liv.
Your turn.
Just keep digging.
Rats.
Yay, finally got another one.
You can go. You can go.
I can go. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
I
pass.
pass. Your turn.
Already? I'm gonna pass.
I pass. You can go.
Ah! Live now. That's a good one. Okay, cool. He has a type. He has a type. Hugh has a type. Well, obviously it's not complete marital
go.
bliss.
Pass.
Made up your own accent. I think that's well, I mean, I think that's somewhat normal though,
I
because to a degree, because I mean,
Pass.
accents, they're also regional too. It's not just like there's one specific thing. Um, it's also
pass.
just like um
You can go.
it's I think it's just it can change from over time too.
You can go.
I don't know, does that make sense?
Sorry.
Yeah, I understand that, Amy.
Your turn.
I am never gonna make it past. We're gonna play bowl this entire time.
Your turn.
I'm not even gonna make it through this row
Your
of
turn.
knitting. Is just gonna be playing this game.
Your turn.
Okay. Oh, come on.
Your turn.
I'm so close. I can feel it. But
You can
yet
go.
I have like very little control over this game.
You can go. Pass.
Okay, well, everybody pray I get a 2 here. Yes!
All right.
Okay, alright guys. We can do this. We're very close. We
Your
are not
turn.
gonna lose this time.
Pass.
Pass. She's scared. She thinks we can get her.
You can go.
We're close.
You can go.
Okay. Let's get her.
You can go.
Come on.
You can go.
Oh, man. 2s are the most likely rolls. I don't know these things. You guys know more. I don't think about these
Your
things.
turn.
I just play the game randomly. Pascal's triangle.
Your turn. Gotcha. You lucked out that time.
Now I'm just
Okay.
like,
I found the secret
thank
passageway in
the
the East
Lord.
Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
I don't know Pascal's triangle. But apparently Mr. Crafts likes it. Guys, I don't think anymore. I have Mr. Crafts things for me. He thinks for me. Your third favorite triangle. Is the first one a cute one?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one.
Of course you
Here,
did.
you can keep it if you want.
Thank the Lord. Are you not going to make me play a game for this one? All triangles are cute.
I should get going.
Toodles.
Okay, guys. We're moving on. We're finally moving forward. Everybody. Yes, I am going to save the game. East Hall key. Possessed. Bermuda. Yeah. I don't know anything. Okay, guys. We gotta remember what this is. I don't know. I don't remember what this is.
Can't check. Check. I'm finished. Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay, cool. Alright. Squidward. Mr. Crafts is pulling out all sorts of crazy stuff.
Who's a pretty bird in the mirror?
I only know very little.
How good are you at giving hints?
Tell your troubles to Lulu.
I don't
Bye,
need
bird.
that right now because I kind of know what's supposed to happen with that. In a way, I'm moving my yarn to the other side because it's easier.
Time has come for closing book.
Let's see. Isn't like a coat of arms thing? Isn't it? It's a coat of arms thing. But I can't remember which guy it is. Is it this one? I think it's this one, isn't it? It's this one. The coat of arms. The question is the dragon in the... So do you see how little I know about the Nancy Drew games? This is why you get to play. You guys get to be my chat because I don't know what I'm doing. Is this the coat of arms that tells me like how to move it? Isn't it like a coat of arms? that's on the... Oh! Are you kidding me? I'm that lost.
And the winner is
Lulu. It is the exact same one though, so at least I knew, but well, like, this is the thing, is that I don't play it as much as you guys do. I don't play the games as much as I try and make it so that, like, I don't remember much. Okay, so we've got right, up, down, left. Just start a dance. Okay, so
the hands move.
right, up, down, left. Yes. Phew. Okay, cool. All right,
If I want
everybody.
to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
Didn't we just get the No, we got the key! You're kidding. Oh my lord.
So, did you find what you were looking for in that secret passageway?
Let's just say you live in a very interesting house.
I don't want to hear. It's so scary to think people can be looking about behind these walls. But you shouldn't tell anyone.
Inconceivable!
If you do, they'll probably close them off and say
It
they're too
is.
dangerous.
Just give me the glow thing.
Do you have a flashlight?
A flashlight? Oh, Nancy, flashlight
It's
is
an
an
American
In
term.
the UK, we call it a torch. I don't have one, but I do have a whole bunch of glow sticks. If you want one, you have to play a game with me. That's the rule. This is a game I bought in Arizona. You have to make as many matches as possible. On your mark, get set, go!
Okay, so hold on a second, guys. The one thing I do have to say though is, Liv, if you are right and she grew up in America, like you're pretty sure that's correct, then her, like, yeah, like the sass and the, like, arrogance there a little bit, like, oh, it's American time. It seemed kind of... Okay, guys, I'm going to, like, lift up my mic because I'm about to chew on a very chewy candy that my parents brought me. When they came to visit for the party, they got everything for my whole family and they got me candy. So I'm going to eat this while I solve this petroglyph punch. But I know it's chewy and it's loud, so I'm not going to make you guys endure that. Okay, let's go. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Almost, but not quite.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to play a game. Again. I already picked. We have to play again. And I'm gonna have another piece of candy while I try and solve this. You're like me about the games, Emolins? Are you talking about like not playing it quite as much? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Alright, let's try again.
Let me try again.
On your mark, get set, go!
Whew, did I get it?
Woohoo! Here's your glow stick. If this one goes out, I'll let you play for another one.
Yes. Are you gonna do another stream of it? Or are you just going to like play it? Alright, let's go explore. I'm gonna have one more candy and then I'll like stop eating candy, I promise.
I should get going.
Ta-ta!
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Underground. Secret, 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 secret tunnel. Anybody else Avatar
That
The
doesn't
Last
look like a
Airbender
curse.
fans?
Barber. And
Barber.
a picture of a parrot. The
Barber.
dinner of Lulu has something to do with this.
Oh, Lulu's fault. Alright, don't we have to, like, go back and forth, like, this entire time and get her to tell me what it is? Isn't that the case?
And the winner is Lulu. Top of the morning to you, matey.
Does the word barber mean anything to you?
What's the magic word?
Please?
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Lulu, what magic word? Magic word, magic word, magic word.
Enjoy your
Deal,
lurk,
deal.
The
Mr.
word
Crafts.
annoying comes to mind.
Ding! Sorry, that is incorrect. Ah! Magic word, magic word, magic word. A deal's a deal.
Okay. I guess I'll go try to figure out what the magic word is.
Cheerio, you're gonna need a bigger bowl.
You're gonna need a bigger bolt. And then we have to go talk to... I do remember, like, the majority of the games. Like, I, like, know, like, things that connect together, but sometimes I forget. Oh my goodness, did you, like, totally message me and I missed it? Hold on a second. I didn't even get a notification. Oh, you did because it was, Amy, you got it correct. You get 1,000 points.
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what
Yeah,
he said.
it was in,
Yes,
yeah, it was
his
in a
language
different
is quite
thing.
colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
For funsies, Amy, to let you know, when the winner last time got it, they actually didn't get it till their second or third try. So you got it perfect off the bat, no hints. And she ended up getting a hint.
Pot of glue?
So
A
that's
clue,
pretty
dear.
impressive.
Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
You almost got it wrong for one of the. I mean, some of them were made to be tricky. So, like, there were supposed to be some that
What was your brother
tricked ya.
Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He
Prestigious
loved games,
awards.
especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes.
Yes, she gets 1,000
but now
clues.
he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away. And ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
Thank you, Liv. I was hoping you would come through tonight again on that.
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Appreciate it.
Lulu is a very old parrot.
Old
She must
parrot.
be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
I'm pulling an E. Mullins and knitting on stream. Sorry, guys.
Do you know anything about Lulu's magic word?
Magic word? Oh, yes. You see, my brother and grandfather would play a word game with Lulu. I never understood how it was played, but they'd play for hours. Lulu would sometimes grow sullen and
Oh,
refuse
no.
to play the game anymore unless they told her that... Oh, what was it that they'd have to tell her? It's perched on the tip of my tongue. Ah, They had to tell Lulu that she was a very, very clever and beautiful bird.
And then at this point, after you get,
Goodbye.
Run along.
after you get, the one clue, can you just punch in the answers to all of the thing in the secret passageway, or do you really have to go back up to Lulu every single time to ask about what the answer is? Because I need to know.
Uh-oh, not good. Stay away, stay away.
What's not good?
Okay, good.
Behind you! Don't look, don't look!
You're just playing a joke on me, aren't you?
Don't look, don't look!
Okay, so for those who are still trying to solve the puzzle, there is a second and third place. Second place gets 750 clues, and third place gets 500 clues. So,
I'm not falling for that. There's nothing there, Lulu.
Nothing there, fooled ya.
you're good, Emolins. I'm doing kind of like a personal project tonight, and then I have a certain crochet project to work on too, which
I know the magic word.
Magic word, magic word. What's
You
the
know
magic
about
word?
too.
Lulu is a very,
But
very
I'm
clever
relaxing
and
tonight.
beautiful bird.
I'm just working on
Clever and beautiful.
personal
Natural,
project a little bit.
Clever and beautiful.
Besides, I
Easy,
needed a
Lulu,
little
You're hurting my ears.
break from crochet, and
what's
I'm
your
working
word?
on knitting.
Barber.
Fleet, 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 fleet.
Thanks, Liv. I'm sorry that it's being
Bye, bird.
Don't leave me, I love you.
tricky tonight. Okay, let's go put in leech.
Wales rule!
Okay, guys. When you first played this, did you like this type of game? The first word and then guess like the word that comes after it. It kind of makes me think of like Taboo, the game Taboo, or even Catchphrase. But like Taboo was more like you're looking for a single word, and oftentimes it would be like a word that had like two, like anthill or hourglass. Like they were two separate words technically, or they'll like be combined into one compound word. But anyways, that was Taboo, and Catchphrase is more just like a whole phrase, like catchphrase. I don't know. You love Taboo? I love Taboo too. And let me tell you, I have found very minimal people that like to play word games like that, and I like Taboo and Catchphrase. I really, really do. If I can ever get a
It
chance
looks
to
like the rest of
play
this
it,
grid is on the other side of the
would.
wall.
Okay, so we have the triangle stuff. I don't like the triangle puzzle. Oh, that's so nice, Emolins. Yeah, well, I remember when I was super young, Taboo would be played, and other really fun games was played. And I mean, then family get-togethers and even like parties like changed around the same time that people stopped having like New Year's parties where like they would invite people over and watch the ball drop. Didn't get those after I hit like I don't know 10 or something. Never saw those again. They never happened again.
You gave me such a fright. What were you doing in there?
Um or like football parties. Not that. Categories. I haven't played that one as much. But yeah. Thanks, Liv. You did so much work. You might as well give her give her another 500. Give her 500. Um Liv, you did a great job. Thank you so much. Okay, what are we saying? Are we telling her that um guys, you guys are terrified of Ethel. I mean, I get it. She's kind of creepy, but people put her on. Am I actually giving extra points? Might as well. We're already talking about it. Give her another 500. I mean, she got it right first try. The person last time that did it did not get it right first try. She's very scary. I think she's just creepy. Are we doing artifacts or are we doing. Are we telling her? Just creepy. I think we should lie to her. I mean, not really lie, because we were looking at artifacts. We were also messing with them.
I was looking at the artifacts. They're quite intriguing.
Oh, I see. Well, I didn't realize you were so interested in the treasures of Blackmoor.
Yes, of course you didn't.
Do you think there is treasure hidden somewhere in the manor?
No, not at all. At least, not the treasure you're probably thinking of. The Penvillans have lived here for centuries. The house resonates with their presence. Any hidden treasure in Blackmoor would be found in the family's history, in the Penvillans' passions and deeds.
I think it's the combo of having like the red hair and then the green eyes. This kind of like gives me like do you know that like um evil character in one of those like comic things? Her name was Poison Ivy or something like that. And that just makes me think of like Poison Ivy. And I can't remember if it was like Batman or Spider-Man or whatever, but it was Poison Ivy. Does anyone know who Poison Ivy was the enemy of? It could also be Marvel characters, but I think it was a DC comic character. Could be wrong. Oh man, there's so many questions. Um, it was Batman and Robin. Okay, good. What are we going to answer? That wait, we basically choose one and then we don't get another response, right? We just do the one question and then we just kind of you're losing your mind. I'm glad I'm not the only one who knows about poison. I don't know like tons and tons and tons, but I do know. Oh, the Mutus Liber book is a good.
Have you seen the book in Jane's room called the Mutus Liber?
Yes, the silent book. It's quite fascinating and very old. Jane's grandfather left it with me to give to her.
Her nails are done nicely. Something's wrong with her arm. She's got lines going up her arms. She does need to know what we're up to. Yes. Child throwbacks are my Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy was Chef's Kiss Camp. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I, d- I only know that Poison Ivy was an enemy, and then that's it. That's all I remember. Um,
Do you know where it came from?
No, I don't. But he regarded it as an heirloom and insisted that it belonged to Jane, and to Jane only.
wow. Oh my goodness. We can keep going? Oh.
Have you ever heard the legend about the Beast of Blackmoor?
Of course, everyone who grows up in these parts knows it. But it's just a myth, one that unfortunately proved to be quite damaging to the Penvillans.
Very interesting. Watch it. Okay, maybe I will. You have to tell me exactly. Is this uh, I'm a mom of toddlers. Is this like a new movie? I have no idea. I haven't seen it.
Damaging to the Penvillans?
Well, yes. Eleanor Penvillan was executed because the villagers believed that she had created the beast. Things cannot get much more damaging than that.
True that. True that. Fair point. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Wait. I don't know Mr. Freeze though. I'm so sorry. No. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like completely confused. You're gonna have to send it to me or something.
What you're teaching Jane looks pretty rigorous, but interesting.
I believe young people need to have a well-rounded education and learn what every other Penvillan should know.
Oh, I don't like this row that I'm about to do. 1997. Okay, so like, okay, so not too off. Too off.
Do you know much about the Penvillan family history?
Only that they were a very well-respected and talented family. Many of my ancestors were tutors of some of the Penvillans, and I feel very honored to continue that tradition.
Family with tutors. Look at my hair. We were tutors.
Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Her nose looks weird. It's almost like her nose was like pinched, but like her nostrils were like flared out at the same time. Does that make any sense? Please tell me I'm not the only one who like thought about that for a second. Okay.
Can't check that. Check. That's done. I'm finished with that.
That sounds really interesting.
I'm finished with that. That's done.
Okay, so we did a pretty good job. We got a couple of things done. I think now at this point we can confront her. No? She's crying. I don't know if I'm ready to do another counseling session. But I guess we are. Please don't bring Hugh into this. I'm not here for marriage counseling. Okay.
Linda, I found the secret passageway. Jane told me where it is, but I didn't see any curse in there.
How could you have missed it? It was right there, just waiting to be found. Wanting to be found. I can't believe how foolish I was. That stupid gargoyle. I hated how its evil eyes would stare at me whenever I walked to my room. So I moved it around, changed its position, kept fiddling with it. But when that secret door suddenly opened, I couldn't resist going in there.
Which gargoyle is this?
What do you mean, which gargoyle? I thought you said you found the secret passageway.
So there's more than one. Linda, I think someone's trying to scare you off.
More than
I
one.
think they thought you were getting too close to something that's hidden in this house.
You're right. I did get too close to something.
Sounds good. He
That witch
mulls.
that was burned at the stake. She's cursed me, and she's probably cursed you too.
I'll see you soon.
I hope so.
You might need to open the well before the triangle puzzle because you may get something that may be important to the plot, but it is optional. Interesting. When I open the well, okay, We know that we read that book.
Doesn't work.
Doesn't
This
work.
must be anyone down there?
When do we like this? But it takes a while before we can figure that out, right? Like that's like later on in the game. Correct? Should we talk to someone else? We talked to Mrs. Drake. Let's talk to Nigel and see if he has anything. And also we can probably figure out the gargoyle one soon too.
Hello, Nancy.
Have you seen any ruins anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know?
Mr. Crafts is very knowledgeable in Latin. So, but, it's a side note. What do you think of Ethel? Okay, so like the whole outfit, it's great. Like, love the outfit he's got going on. It's the bright red, like, piercing red tie and the piercing white. Like, everything looks textured enough to look like, you know, normal, but like, those things are just like, does anyone agree with me? It's just like it feels like a weird combo. Is that just me?
What do you think of Ethel Bosny?
I think she's an odd lot, that one. She has no formal background in pedagogy or scholarship. I would be a much better influence on Jane were I her tutor, but Mrs. Drake insists on employing Ethel.
Yep. I do think Nigel will probably do a pretty good job. With that.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet!
Valet! Okay. Alright. Let's see if we can figure out the gargoyle. Aren't we able to, like, essentially, yeah. But that doesn't tell us which way to move it, though, does it?
I'll bet that's the gargoyle Linda was talking about. And it looks just like the one in that painting I saw.
So yeah, so the main thing is how to figure out which
Can't check that.
direction.
Can't
Don't
check
you
that.
like see like a paper or something that tells you? At some point? Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff there. We also have to remember to take care of this. Oh, and we gotta
John Penvillin.
read this real quick. We're gonna just flip through this. Okay, so you want to know something crazy? So I did take a peek. We were when Mr. Crafts and I, like, we took a peek into the French version of this game because we do have it. We tried to read this story in French. It was pretty entertaining and pretty challenging, but it was fun. Anyways, that was pretty cool. Okay, so basically, okay. Oh, that scared me. Thank you, Liv, for waking me up. Okay. So we got red, partial, half green, blue. I'm gonna never remember this. Was that just, you just wanted to do that? Or was there like an actual purpose behind that? Because, yeah. Isn't this like just supposed to be empty? Wait, there's a purpose? Was it the French? Oh, it's just for fun. Okay, cool. I'm probably doing this wrong. I think this is wrong. That's okay. This is wrong. Hi, Casey! Ah, I feel bad for you. You have to work, but I'm glad you could pop in for a minute. Yeah, I did this wrong, didn't I? Oh, I know why I did it wrong. I know what I did wrong. I really do. The links. Here we go. So the Lynx is in the middle here. Then Draco is north, Pisces, and then Leo, and then, well, Rabbit. We'll say Rabbit. Okay. We'll solve this puzzle real quick, and then we will see about what we're going to do next after that. Okay, so the Lynx is empty. The Draco snake, rabbit, lion, fish. I have to memorize all of this. Fish. Okay, so the lynx is the one that's empty because it's in the middle. Then this was the north one, so we have full, and then it's, whoops, I just accidentally clicked it one too many times. Red, and then this one was that, so it's that. And then
It's not a mystery.
it's another mystery. Just, oh man, gets me every single time. There is another sound one that will be coming soon, of my child saying something like that. What did I do wrong?
I gotta have them torque.
I gotta have some torque too. Does this make any sense? Wait, what did I do wrong? This is Leo, which is, and then this was the bottom, which is
Would be splendid.
couscous for dinner would be splendid. What am I missing, guys? How did I do this wrong? You guys are gonna have to tell me.
I've never seen a sponge in my life!
Me either. I've never seen a sponge in my life either. Y'all are just redeeming, not even helping me. I'm gonna talk to Jane.
Hi, Nancy.
she'll actually...
Which Penvillain had his portrait painted with a gargoyle?
Don't really know.
That was
I should
very
get
great
going.
conversation, don't you think? Avoiding my questions. You don't remember the solution? I just want to know what I'm doing wrong. So, like, at least agree with me. So basically, this is what I did, is I looked at this and I found this. And then I just realized what I did wrong. I did look at that and I realized I did this wrong. So, let me just double check. No, wait, that's right. Right? Do I basically need to... No, I did this right. The lynx is in the middle, and snake, lion, rabbit, fish. And so it's lynx is empty, snake, lion, rabbit, fish. And then when I did it, I have the lynx in the middle, which is empty, or does it need to be something like... That doesn't make any it's like it's empty. And then this was the north, so it's like fully red. Then we had east is this. And then this was south, which is half green. And then that's empty. Yeah, that's still empty. And then this is supposed to be the partial blue. So why isn't it opening? I did them on the right side, I'm pretty sure. Let me see that rabbit again. Make sure I did it on the... Yeah, I did it on the correct side. So, what did I do wrong? I don't know what I think the fish is swapped. Okay, so we've got it on this side. Oh, the fish is swapped. Thanks, guys, for noticing what my problem was. Okay, now what? Now it still won't open. Is this on the wrong side too?
Wonder what
Yep.
this is.
Okay, cool.
This
Alright,
lens
I just
is
had them
supposed to go into a
swapped.
telescope that sits on a tripod.
I did not take a picture because my phone doesn't keep very many pictures. And,
Cuckoo want fruit. Cuckoo fruit.
my phone doesn't keep very many pictures. And, I try and save them for the family. That's why. Or for, like, knitting stuff. But my phone is already yelling at me for, like, having so many things on it. I need to actually clear it out. Okay, so fun! More puzzles. Well, I think, what time is it? Okay. I think we're gonna end the stream here for now. So
I haven't done that. Can't check that off. Check. That can't check that off yet.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. So we know that
I haven't done that yet.
the
I
next
haven't done
things
that yet.
we'll need to do is what's on here. So we'll need to um figure out the gargoyle. We'll need to find out about the telescope. Yeah, so I think that's gonna be good. Let's save it. What are we saving it as? I'll talk to you later about it, Liv. What do you like this name? Too many puzzles and games. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm gonna save it. Always the French. I'll do it. French. Absolutely. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so whew, there is that. And I move my streaming stuff over here so I can look okay, so yeah, let's quick recap. Yeah, thank you for popping in, Casey. Good luck at work. So So, we have November right around the corner, and so we have the Emolins has her fundraiser, so keep your eye out for that. And I told you about that earlier in the stream, and I'll be busy with that. So, I haven't decided what November is going to look like in terms of streaming. I really want to finish Curse of Blackmoor Manor, but as you guys know, I tend to take my time when I play the games. And so usually that means like more than like 3 streams per game. So I know that can be tiring for some, but that's how I do it. So, but anyways, so there's that. And yeah, so I'll try and keep you updated. I have like some content that I'll be pulling out. I've got like a reel of how the whole sponge redeemable, where the origin came from. So I'm actually going to be putting that up on Instagram at some point soon. I edited down to the origin story of the sponge. Sounds like an epic nonfiction history book. The origin story of the sponge. And so I have that. I also have a reel of. I've never seen a sponge in my life! I also have a reel that'll be coming out eventually too. I made bangers and mash, and I wanted to show you how I make bangers and mash. Oh my goodness, the sponge emolins. That's so good. So I made bangers and mash, so I'll have another one. So there's that. So anyways, but yeah.
One fruit. Cooker fruit.
Oh my gosh. So good. Okay, all right. Well, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I think that's everything. Fundraiser. Doing lots of stuff. That still doesn't work. That one still doesn't work. I'll fix that. I love the cuckoo one. Yes, super, super cute. I don't really have a reel for the origin of that.
Ah! Help! I'm in a well.
Yes. Maybe I'll make like a compilation of all the ones that my kids were involved in. I don't know. But anyways, you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me, and you all have a pleasant evening. Bye.